What's going on, guys? Welcome to a new series I'm starting, Bicolorbears Thursday News Day, where I basically talk about anything I see news-wise, sports news, gaming news, and news, whether it be politics or someone burning in a fire, or saving someone from a fire. But yeah, this is the second part to my Moab video that I didn't post because it's really long, but I think it will be appropriate amount of time to get through all the stuff that I wanted to talk about today that I have seen, because I do on a regular basis. I do know a lot about gaming news. Like, I know what actually most of the time before most people know it. So I think it'd be cool so that you guys will know it earlier too as well. Like today, there's Assassin's Creed 3 trailer, a new trailer that just came out, and it gives you insight on a little bit of where Connor comes from, the new assassin Connor. He's an Indian. He in the early American colony days, and it shows him, basically the trailer shows him as a boy, and basically he comes back to his tribe, and the whole village is burned down to the ground. And with this character, I've noticed they've tried to make him feel like he believes in right and wrong. There's only black and white. There's no middle. There's no gray area for this protagonist, which I found was interesting. Like, usually a protagonist is he's neither really good nor really bad. He's in the middle. Usually like in an old western. There's what I find is really cool is old western hero. He doesn't do everything to save everyone, but he tries to do things that are important, that are good and important, that he tries to be just about them. But so yeah, Connor, he tries to save lots of people. The trailer is really cool, really emotional, sort of like you get the feeling of what it would feel like if you lost your family or friends. It's a little feeling. You of course you have no idea what that feels like, but you get a sense where he's coming from, why he thinks things are either really good or really bad, because that thing that happened to him was so bad. So you get why he takes things to the extreme, sort of, and I think it's really cool. But so yeah, that's the first story that I saw today. Really cool, important story. Also, if you do a quick search there, you'll see they've done they covered a trailer. IGN Color covered a trailer. Not a trailer, it's a walkthrough for a map. It's called the new map, Ragnarok. It's basically an HD remake of Valhalla and Halo 4, or from Halo 3. Now it's in Halo 4, and it looks really cool. What worries me a little bit is the new vehicle, the Mantis, and that really kind of worries me, just because it looks really powerful. But I don't know, it could be kind of a game changer. It could be. It's fun to worry about that. Like, sooner or later, people are just going to go to the other base and destroy their Mantis right off the bat. It adds a different element into the game. You instead of worrying about worry about the ghost or the big tank thing. I don't know. I'm not a Halo expert, but or the aircraft. I forgot the name. It went out of my head. But you're probably going to be worrying most about the Mantis, because it's really powerful. So you're probably just going to take the some vehicle and go try to take it out as soon as possible. I don't think it's seeing it as being that bad, because there are the laser rifle, different rifles that can take it out pretty easily. I'm pretty sure it won't be that hard. It'll just be really hard to. The hard part about taking it down is so powerful. Like, it shoots a lot really fast, and has rockets. So I think that was interesting. Basically, if you just search on YouTube, Ragnarok walkthrough map, you'll see the video. It's pretty interesting. Also, I've been hearing a lot of reviews on Resident Evil 6. I've been planning to play it next week, probably do a Let's Play, hopefully. But Resident Evil 6 has been very critiqued, very low critiques from the critics. From the fans, it's getting high scores. I've seen as high as 9.5, 8 to 9.5 for most fans. The critics had like 4s, 5s, and I was like, that's pretty ridiculous. They didn't like I guess they did their main complaint was they didn't like the Heavy Rain type-ish, interactive cutscenes. Like, in the beginning of the demo where you're like searching for the keys, and then you have to push the button to look up, push down to look down, right to look right on the right side of the car. You're looking all over for the keys. I didn't mind that. It added a sense of urgency. I thought it was pretty cool, but I guess a lot of people didn't. Well, not a lot of people, but the critics didn't like it. Regardless, I think Resident Evil 6 will be a good game. You know, a lot of people are probably going to hate the Chris section of the game, but I think the Leon is going to be the taker for it, and there's just a whole bunch of campaigns to play through. I think it's really cool. But other than that, there's also been watching a whole bunch of other different videos. Black Ops 2. Pretty sure if you don't know, it's a lot of gameplay has been released. Just look up Black Ops 2 gameplay. It shows different camos like cherry blossom and carbon fiber, all these different camos. The guns, the guns are really balanced. I haven't seen one gun that looks. I look at it play and they're like, oh, that's OP. And there's even TAR gameplay if you look up. A lot of people love the TAR. I love the TAR. If you look up, I think Ernest Lee, his YouTube channel, he has TAR. He has a variety of gameplay in his one Black Ops 2 video. He has like a knifing spree 4-man piece. He has sniping in there, and he has that TAR gameplay and an SMG gameplay also, and sniping. If I didn't say sniping, but so yeah, I thought that was really cool. I think they're really trying hard to make it a really good game. Makes us feel what an A grade, a good Call of Duty feels like. That where they actually try to change things around, make it fresh. Unlike what Modern Warfare 3 did with their game, which was add specialist, and that's it. That's the only thing I can think of in theater mode, which was worse than Black Ops. But other gaming news. So far, Dishonored is out already. Actually, I think it came out the 2nd. I haven't heard much on it. I haven't heard any reviews or anything like that. It looks really good. I thought it looked fun. Definitely a rent. I wouldn't know. I don't know about buying it because usually people want to buy multiplayer games. Their games are going to play a lot. Dishonored, it'll give you a good 2, 3, 4 weeks gameplay. I'm guessing, unless you're a diehard, fan of those type of games. Dishonored is basically steampunk mixed with you're an assassin, mixed with choices. It's really cool. And I thought it was a really cool looking game. Assassin's Creed also comes out at the end of this month, along with Medal of Honor Warfighter. Tomorrow, the beta for Medal of Honor Warfighter comes out on the Xbox. It's an Xbox exclusive for you guys on the Xbox. You might want to download. I guarantee you will like it. I'm pretty much guaranteeing you will like it. Download it, see if you like it. You might play that over Call of Duty this year. Who knows? It's close up, personal. The guns look amazing. I'm not sure too much on the sights though. They look a little bit funky to me. I don't know. I don't like the crazy sights that they have for it. But it's realistic, so nothing complaining. Not complaining. It just looks crazy. But yeah, a lot of Borderlands 2 info. Also, for Assassin's Creed 3, they're going to release DLC where George Washington is the king of America and he's like evil. It looks cool. It looked cool. Very interesting, And Borderlands 2 yesterday they did gold key giveaways, because a lot of people have been screwed out of their gold keys. Especially I was screwed out of my gold key as well. But my Xbox, it got basically red ringed. It got E74, and I sent it back to the company I bought it from and just got a refund. I'm gonna, instead of buying an older Xbox, I'm just gonna buy a new one that doesn't have any hardware issues. And I might go as far as to get the Halo 4 edition of the Xbox, but who knows? Or the Star Wars one. That'd be pretty cool. Also, in other news, I also like to talk about TV news. So Supernatural season premiere was last night, and I didn't get to watch it, so I'll watch it and tell you guys what I think about it on a later date. I'm a really big Supernatural fan. If you don't know what it is, Supernatural it's a story of two brothers. They fight off evil, basically supernatural evil, ghosts, zombies, demons, the devil in one season. They go to hell. One brother goes to hell, one brother goes to purgatory. One brother, they go a lot of places. Both of them actually have been to hell. One was Satan, but it's a really interesting show. I've been watching it with one of my friends, rewatching it, and I suggest you guys take a look at that show. Also, next week, you guys may know this, Walking Dead Season 3 comes out, or is making its debut, and I suggest you guys watch, Season 1 and 2 if you have not on Netflix. They're both on there right now as of September 30th. The Season 2 was put up on there. Definitely a watch. I love Walking Dead so much. It's a good show. And Dexter Season 8 is out right now. I watched the first episode. Really good episode. A lot of very shocking at the end. If you don't know what Dexter is, he's basically a serial killer, but he's not really a bad serial killer, I guess. He's really interesting. Like, he kills bad people. He doesn't kill like people who don't deserve it. In a way, in a way he gives justice where it's due, where the police don't do it, and it's really cool. But also another gaming news. Today on IGN they're talking about the new Pokemon coming out. I really could care less. Some people like Pokemon still. I think they kind of ruined it a little bit from the original. Anywhere after like Ruby and Sapphire, just haven't really been interested at all. I don't know. It wasn't really good after that. I was a big Pokemon fan when it was out when I was younger, and I just thought it was really cool. And I used to play that on my Game Boy non-stop, just like how I used to play Call of Duty. I used to play Call of Duty non-stop, all day, every day, but not as much anymore. I've been playing, as I said in my last commentary, Madden, a lot of Madden, and if you guys would like to see some Madden, I'll gladly post it. If you want to see my Ultimate Team is basically collecting all the different NFL players that have been in the NFL and all the greats and stuff. Or you want to see my fantasy league, which I have Joe Flacco on my team, and I have. If you guys don't follow football, I'm sorry, I apologize, but I also have Adrian Peterson as my running back, and Brandon Marshall, wide receiver, also Anquan Bolton, my other wide receiver. A couple good defensive players. Yeah, so just leave me a comment if you want to see that, if you would like to see that. Also trying to do Borderlands gameplay, and I'm moving back to Washington soon, so that's all. Just a little update on me. I already got a call for a job at Staples, so I'll be working at Staples, and I guess this is like update news on me, so it's all news. But yeah, I'll probably be working at Staples. Really awesome, really good company. I think they're very smart people that work there, and the people, it's fun. Technology is fun to me. Like, I love technology. I love talking about it. Anything technology, really. TVs, video games, I don't know about printers, but anything that's technologically advanced, cell phones, smartphones, like iPads, tablets, all that stuff, computers, just everything. I may have said computers already, but everything in technology is awesome. I think it's really cool, really good. I enjoy helping people too. As long as they're nice to me and aren't complete dicks like in my Walmart video. Some people are complete jerks, but this is some pretty fun Sabotage gameplay. Recently also, some Modern Warfare 3 news before I go, as I retardedly jump off there. They released a new game type called Money in the Dank, and I suggest you play it with friends, and that's it. Like, friends that want to play the objective, because otherwise you're gonna have a bad time. No joke. Money in the Dank is good concept behind it. Custom classes, an assault rifle class, an SMG class, an LMG class, and a sniper class. And it's all it's custom classes, so you can't pick whatever you want, whatever they give you. And there's one bomb sabotage, and whoever's carrying the bomb becomes a juggernaut. And what happens is the person carrying the bomb always he acts like this is what would happen. I saw a video Woody Gamertag did today, and he tries to go for a Moab. He just goes and knifes anyone who comes at him. And what's frustrating is I was the only person going towards the juggernaut and trying to kill him, and I would get him almost every time, but my teammates would just sit back and do nothing. I could see where he's coming from. It has good potential, this game type. It's just the way people play it, they ruin the game type. Usually that's what happens with Call of Duty. The community can ruin a lot of things for an experience that you can have that can go better than it does. But that's the end of the gameplay. I hope you guys enjoyed the new video. Love you. Bye.